Hello friends, welcome to Kharoo channel. We are solving the exercises of depreciation chapter, and in this video we are solving question 6. Do you agree or disagree with the following statements? Question 1. Depreciation is a non-cash expense. Yes, the statement is true. So we agree that depreciation is a non-cash expense. When we buy fixed asset, we make the payment, right? But the asset is shown in balance sheet, and part of this expenditure we show it as depreciation every year. When we charge depreciation, no cash is going out of business. The cash went out of business while buying the fixed asset and not when depreciation is charged. So it is a non-cash expense. There is no outflow of cash. What we are buying? Fixed asset. So the answer is yes, we agree, depreciation is a non-cash expense. Next question, under written down value method, the depreciation curve slopes parallel to x-axis. We disagree with the statement. So now this is graph on y-axis. We plot depreciation and this is y and this is x-axis. This is year 1, year 2 and year 3. In written down value method, the amount keeps reducing every year. We know that it keeps changing, and not just changing, it keeps reducing every year. So we will get such slope in WDV method. And in SLM method, the amount is same. Depreciation amount remains same every year. Year 1, 2 and 3, the amount remains, depreciation amount remains same every year. So we get a straight line which is parallel to x-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. So we get a parallel line in SLM method and not in WDV method. That's why we disagree. In WDV we do not get a parallel slope to x-axis. We get a curve, a slanting curve from left to right. Or you can say, if the question was to correct the sentence, then you can say under SLM method the depreciation curve slopes parallel to x-axis. Next question, question 3. The rate of depreciation depends upon the life of fixed asset. Yes, we agree with the statement. As you know the formula, what is the formula? SLM depreciation under SLM method, cost of acquisition minus scrap value upon life of asset, right? So if life of asset is more, the depreciation amount will be less. For example, this is 1,10,000 minus 10,000 upon 10. So that will be 1 lakh divided by 10, that will be 10,000. Percentage wise you can say it is 10%, right? And if we reduce this amount, this life, to 5 years, then this amount will be 20,000. So the rate will be 20%. So that's why this statement is correct. The rate of depreciation depends upon the life of fixed asset. The rate is more when life is less. If life increases, the rate will reduce. Then next question, the terminal value of asset never affects the annual amount of depreciation. Again, you know terminal value is also known as scrap value. How we calculate depreciation in SLM method? Cost of acquisition minus scrap value divided by life of asset, correct? So scrap value is an important component and it reduces the depreciation value. Say for example, cost of asset is 1,10,000 and scrap value is 10,000 and life is 10 years. Then if we consider 10,000 scrap value, then the calculation will be 1 lakh divided by 10, that is 10,000, right? But if we ignore this 10,000, then 1,10,000 divided by 10 will be 11,000. So the depreciation amount changes if we ignore scrap value. So we have to consider scrap value. That's why we disagree with this statement. Terminal value affects the annual amount of depreciation. Never is wrong. And the last question. By charging depreciation on fixed assets, ascertainment of true and fair financial position is possible. Now we have been repeating this, that depreciation is mandatory, it is required to find correct profit or loss of the business. And if we find correct profit or loss, we'll get the true and fair financial position of the business. What is financial position? What are the assets, liabilities of the business? Where do we get this? From balance sheet. And these are affected by profit or loss of the business. So we agree with this statement. Ascertainment means to find. So by charging depreciation, we are finding correct profit or loss of the business. With that, we get a true and fair financial position of the business. That's it for this video. If you find this video useful, please like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for the future notifications.